Remember when I used to make videos? Yeah, that was a long time ago. Hi everyone, I'm back, obviously. I'm sure that some of you are wondering where the hell I've been for the last January, February, March, April, May, June? 5 months! God, it really has been that long. Well, if you've been following my Facebook page, then you would know that at the beginning of February I posted an announcement basically saying that I was going to be taking a long hiatus from making any more big Poindexta reviews. And the reason for that is because I personally feel that most of my Poindexta videos, not all of them, but most of them aren't as good as they could or should be, in my opinion. Even though last year was great for me personally because I finally got to get my channel going, finally got to make videos on a semi-regular basis, I still felt that Poindexta could be a lot better. It was, for the most part, it was just me sitting in front of a white wall wearing a black shirt, and it was pretty boring. If you recall, the first 3 episodes of Poindexta, The Other Woman, Crazy in Love, Bridget Jones, The Edge of Reason, all dragged out pretty long. Like, The Other Woman review was like at least 40 minutes long, so was Bridget Jones, The Edge of Reason. I think Crazy in Love was actually like an hour and a half tops, and the amount of pages in the original script was like 40 pages altogether. I think the episodes that I was most proud of last year were, at the top of my head, the K9 and Company review and Legally Blonde 2. I'm also a little proud of the Grey Go Away Bird review because it's basically the funniest script I've written, especially love reacting to the creepy imagery in the book. But all in all, as proud as I am of Poindexta, it needed to tone up a bit, and I need to like sharpen the edges somehow. And also, at the very end of January, I got a really bad cold because I was in Brighton for the day, and it left me bedridden and I couldn't do the original next planned Poindexta review. But it also got me thinking about the channel and how I want it to develop that, and also what videos I want to make in the future, and so that's why I originally decided to take the break. But, well, you can see me now, I'm back! Technically I haven't been gone forever because I briefly made the April Fools video and also the mini vlog type thing on my trip to a crow cafe, little pop-up cafe with crows, and that was nice. But in case you're missing like the proper Poindexta videos, don't worry, I am planning to start bringing those back later this month. The next review that I've got planned is, as you can see, The Women. I've also got the original film as well, just to compare and contrast. It's a film that was actually recommended to me by someone on Twitter. I can't remember if I've forgotten your name. At least I think it was on Twitter or YouTube. If I've forgotten your name, I'm so sorry, but it's a film I've wanted to do for like over a year now, anyway, since I began this show. Now, let's talk about Poindexta, the future, properly. Well, first of all, as you may have noticed, everything's changed. Look, I have, first of all, I got one white wall to the side of me, but also pink wall, pink! And I've also got some posters. This one, hope you can see it, is The Advantages of Being a Woman Artist. It's by the Gorilla Girls, got it off Tate's website. And to my right, depends on your perspective, Wonder Woman! Ah! I saw the film 2 nights ago and I loved it. Today was actually Wonder Woman Day, and I got some stuff in the Forbidden Planet bag over there. I'm going to show you in a second. But first of all, I want to go back to talk about Poindexta, because the biggest change with the show I'd like to properly announce here is that, if you recall last year, I was reviewing more of a mishmash of films and books all together, like usually one after the other, because I hadn't quite figured out my style. I knew that because of my name, Poindexta, I wanted to review like mostly like girly stuff, geeky stuff too. but after giving it some thought, I've decided officially that Poindexta is going to be a show reviewing chick flicks. And I have got a lot of chick flicks. I mean, not just like the ones in this pile, don't know if you can see them very well, but hold on, doopy-doopy-doop. This whole pile right here. Whoa, I don't know if you can see that. Obviously not all of them are technically chick flicks per se. There's films I've got here like Lucy, which I might want to review later this month to tie in with Luke Besson. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name, but the same director's new film, which I've also forgotten the name of. God, this is why I don't do improvised videos often. Also films like Barbed Wire and Catwoman and Charlie's Angels. The main theme of this channel is just going to be like female orientated, like films in general. The one thing I loved about my... Hold on, I want to adjust the camera just a little bit. The one thing that I loved about my original script of The Other Woman was how much I talked about how Hollywood markets films for women. I want that sort of thing to be the main theme of my show. Hence why I changed the format to more female films, because that makes sense, right? But that's not to say the book reviews are going away either. Earlier last month, I read this god-awful young adult book, and I wrote some notes on it, and I'm definitely going to be doing a video on that in the future. But I'm thinking of making the book reviews a separate show from Poindexta. I want Poindexta to focus mostly on chick flicks. That's going to be my main thing. I'm trying to think of like a proper title for it. I'm thinking up a few in my head right now, but if you can think of a title, let me know. Also, I wanted to update my equipment. I recently... Oh, if I can find it. God, hold on. I recently bought this lighting kit thing. I just need a proper light to go with it. Right now I'm using my bedroom lamp, but I'm not sure how well that's going to work in the long run. I would also like, ideally, a proper camcorder and a proper microphone. I always use the microphone on the camcorder I currently have when I'm doing videos, and it's alright, but I always have to turn the sound up on Final Cut Pro when I'm editing, and it sounds a little bit awkward. And I think it would just be a lot easier in general if I had like better equipment and higher quality video just to herald this new era of Poindexta. So yeah, long story short, I'm slowly coming back. I'm gonna start working on my next movie review later this week. I also want to like try and get a proper schedule for when I'm working and when I'm releasing videos. Oh, speaking of videos, I forgot to mention, last month I signed up to Vidme, and all of my future videos from now on are gonna premiere there like maybe a day or so before they premiere on YouTube. I was inspired to use this video platform because it's the same one that the Nostalgia Critic currently uses, and I've been having a lot of issues with YouTube since I started doing Poindexta. I've gotten so many copyright strikes on pretty much all of my main Poindexta videos, and even though I have fortunately been lucky enough that they all usually go away, I've also heard some even worse stuff about YouTube by creators there who are actually getting paid for their stuff. So yeah, I'm not leaving YouTube because it's still like the biggest video platform right now, but my main home base is going to be Vidme for now. Anyway, what else have I not talked about? That's mostly it. Oh yeah, I said today was Wonder Woman Day. As you can tell by my awesome shirt. Oh, I love it. It's hollow foil. Oh, it's so shiny. Woo. But yeah, Wonder Woman Day was today, and I got up bright and early this morning and went to Forbidden Planet in Covent Garden. That's one of the best comic shops in London. And I got some things. Most importantly of all, Wonder Woman doll. Oh my god. Oh, I fell in love with this thing from the moment I first saw it, like a couple of days ago, and and I finally bought it. $16.99, which is, makes sense price-wise, but look, it's her, it's Diana. Ah, she looks so cool. I love the way this doll looks. Oh, I love the costume, and look, she's got the lasso roof, can you see? Look, oh, there she is. Ah, Wonder Woman, battle ready, woo. Oh, I'm just sorry. I have nothing articulate to say about this doll. I'm just so excited. I got a Wonder Woman doll, yay! Oh, is there other stuff in this bag? Why? There just might be. See, when I went to Wonder Woman Day, they were giving out free comics. Actually, my other bag, I'll go get those in a sec. They also had like plastic not plastic, what am I saying? Like paper, blah. They had paper tiaras like so. And they also had paper wrist cuffs. I tried getting one, but for some reason it broke in my arm. Guess I really am super strong. What else have I got on here? Oh, Forbidden Planet have also given me a free pack of DC Comics Bombshells playing cards. I've never really been into DC Bombshells personally. If you like them, that's fine. The art style's cool. I don't know, just never really grabbed me that much. But these are things I have now, I guess. Hold on, just get these out of my bag. Ah, here they are. Let's see, we got the Wonder Woman Day Special Edition. Both of these are part of DC Rebirth, by the way. And this one is, I think this is the first issue of DC Rebirth Wonder Woman, but I could be wrong. I just need to check what these are. This story, from what I can tell, is related to the graphic novel collection The Lies. Oh look, there's Cheetah. And the second one, doopy-doopy-doo, I'm not sure, but I think, it has to do with volume 2. I'm not sure if this is like the first issue altogether, I could be wrong. But either way, I got free comics. Oh, I just remembered the one more thing. I need to talk about the most important video series of all. When am I finally doing the Sex and the City retrospective? Quite frankly, your guess is as good as mine. See, I have literally seen every episode of Sex and the City, been re-watching it for years because my mum's a fan of the show, and I've also read the original book, read it twice actually, by Candace Bushnell, and I think I obviously prefer this way more than the TV show personally. I've taken notes on the books, and what I'm planning to do, working on this show, is watch a disc a day, certain amount of episodes every day, take notes, and obviously they're all going to be separate videos. Obviously season 1's going to be separate from season 2, etc, etc, etc. I'm not sure about the exact length of them. I'm planning to have them definitely longer than, say, the average Poindexta episode, so it should come to 40, 45 minutes tops. Well, maybe not that far, but you know what I mean, because this show's definitely gonna be, well, it's still gonna be me snarking over Carrie Bradshaw and everything, but it's definitely gonna be a little bit more informative per se, as Poindexta is gonna be more comedic. So anyway, I'm done. I have quite literally talked about everything. I've talked about Poindexta, I've talked about making videos, I've talked about Wonder Woman Day, Sex and the City, book reviews, everything. I'm kinda back. Here I am. Poindexta is definitely coming back this month, I promise. I have no idea why I'm speaking like this. I'm gonna switch the camera off now. Hopefully see you soon. Bye!